Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we go to Port Prosper. We need to go over there. We also need to find Lustrum, and we need to collect money. I think we need to collect money. Let's look at where we are right now, actually. Our hold situation, no, we don't need much money. We need a little bit, maybe, but for right now, our idea, or my idea, is to go over there to the Memorial to the Unknown Rat. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. It should be a good thing. It's a rat. Oh, no. The settler emerges from his cabin, his suitcase clenched in his hands. I've had time to think, and I have to admit it, I can't do it. I don't want to go. But it's so warm here and everyone's been so kind. Might I stay on, or at least take me back to Port Prosper? His smile is brittle. Well, that's pretty good. I'll think about it. I can't do that. Why can't I? Because I need... Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna take him back to Port Prosper. This is interesting because this is... I think this... settler is the same one we did a quest already for, and we just took her back, and that was that. Yeah, maybe it's not cut. Oh, right, maybe it's the different one because it seems it's not cut out for your peripatetic. I don't even know what that means. Lifestyle. It means something. Maybe he'd better off going to his destination. Maybe he's just being silly. We're not gonna do anything there. His smile widens, he blinks several times. Of course, so much to think about, so much to do. I'll be in my cabin where it's safe. Yeah, we should have, how do I do that? We should have possessions over here, and we have passengers. It's the settler over here. Interesting. Yeah, we're definitely going back to Port Prosper, because we, have missions there. We absolutely have missions. So what I was saying is, I don't know if the rat... Oh, this is interesting. Let's go this way. I don't know if the rat is a good thing or a bad thing. It should be a good thing, because rats are awesome. Unless they want to kill you, in which case they're not as awesome. Or they are just mean in general, because... Oh! I got this. Don't shoot me! These guys are so weird. Settlers who live so far beyond the edge of civilization relish the hardships of solitude. They will fiercely defend. This is a homestead. This is the wrong thing. I was trying to loot the thing. Yeah, anyway, they will fiercely defend their small territories, but occasionally welcome company and trade. This homestead comprises a scattering of houses and a ramshackle barn. A cloud of dust rises from the yard. Two men are fighting. Tell the men to stop. They will run, or they roll on the floor, grasping for purchase and shouting complaints. Why do I need the crew, though? Huh, interesting. I'll try that. Apparently I've been ignored. The men are graying and scarred, actually. Their arms are brown as teak and knotted with muscle. They strike indiscriminately, but thus far ineffectually. As far as you can tell, they're fighting over what color to paint a shared outhouse. I'm gonna, yeah, this is none of my business really, but I'll forcibly separate the pair. This is nonsense. They are too old to be settling their problems this way, especially out here, far from medical aid. Let's see if we're gonna get something out of that. Well, I'm briefly without terror. Fantastic. Neither man thanks you. But they are more sulky than angry. Even on these far lonesome rocks, men still find cause to fight. You suppose the consistency is reassuring. And we did find something right there. Not a port report, but good things nonetheless. You approach the buckled wreckage. I can explore the captain's cabin for many good things. Unusual items is really what I'm all about. The cabin door did not survive the onset of your guns, and I got 2 salon-stewed gossips. Don't shoot me, you drunk idiot. I remember somebody, I don't remember where it was, but I was reading about this game, and somebody mentioned the Taketis were just, or the Taketi drivers in particular, were just drunk. Oh, right, my mining situation here. Need to be careful about this. You cannot change equipment unless you're docked. Oh. Well, that's an interesting thing, isn't it? It's an interesting thing. It's also a bad thing. What am I doing? Ah, well. Well, I'm carrying things. That's why that's happening. I did not know that. Which means it's not a bad deal. I mean, I do need the mining thing. And besides, on our way back, we might just bring a lot of no stuff, I mean, from Port Prosper. So let's find out if the rat, or remind ourselves, rather, because we have already found out, if the rat is a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's just a matter of being around. I think, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. There he is. It's a rat with goggles. What's not to love? Also, I might want to go over there, and I will, because we have a little bit of fuel. We have enough to go around, but we haven't really gotten. Let's get the bat out for right now. Hopefully, it's not gonna tell us about things we know already. Nothing to report. Okay, that's good and bad. But more than anything, well, it's good in the sense that it might tell us that there's no, there's nothing out here. There's no port. So north we go. I say north. Maybe. Does it say? Not as far as I can tell. So where are we going? Quick reverse over here, and I am taking a hard port side. Or turning port side. It's got a proper name, right? Like, you know, port side is one thing, and then you turn left, it means turning something else, like portonkong or something. I don't know. I have different words for everything. Although these are not ships, these are locomotives, these are engines, so they may just turn left, like a normal person. I don't know any of this. I am an officer of nobody actually at this point, although I'm helping the Cantankeris. And the stovepipes do hate me very much, I think. I'm not completely sure about that. I'll fight them, especially because they're easier than the Cantankeris. The Cantankeris are just... it's too unstable. Too unstable. Anyway, Port Prosper, here we are. Back, here we are. Speaking of stovepipes, they hate me, and they're all over here. That's the last refuge of them, is here. Or at least as far as I could find out. We should be fine. And I will do a maneuver over here like a boss. Look, oh no, that's not good. There we go. I could have done that a lot better actually. You just need to go straight and then turn, because inertia works like that. I have a lot of things here. Let's see. So explore the Port Prosper, crammed at the feet of a hulking crag. Port Prosper is a little London, divided into an affluent west and... Oh yeah, and the east end is where people like me a little bit better. Let's see, ask about the Albion Transit Relay. We asked about that already, I'm pretty sure. Inquire about passage to Albion, and they told me that I needed... what was it? Couple of barrels of ours. Yeah. I don't have those. I mean, actually, I have something, but it's not... Yeah, I might have them back home. Let's start with our shops over here. And there we go. That's pretty good. We have our prospects for a lot of money. The parsimonious chairman of the Windward Company is looking to outfit a dozen more engines with, quote, the appropriate precautions, unquote. He requires guns in satisfactory quantities, deliver up to 3, and prototypes. The parsimonious chairman is apparently delighted and pours you both an almost, but not quite indecent measure of brandy. So good to do business with a sky captain with an eye for the future. And I gained 1 supply, which is good to have. And I've gained 10 fortunes with the stovepipes. That's interesting. A bunch of experience. 3 reputation with the Windward Company. They're now curious. And 3 reputation lost with the Cantankeris. So probably should be careful about those bargains in the future. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. So they have unseasoned hours. Well, that's one place where we can buy them. Speaking of buying, I might need to buy fuel. Just 1? Just 1. Another thing we might need to do is this. There we go. Because we're not... I mean, we probably could sell that as well. I don't know why I bought that many. I thought it were 5. Did I get them for free? Either way. Everything is good there. Let's just go to the bazaar one more time, and everything is good. Let's go over here to the stories. Put you away. And I can offer transport, recruit the incognito princess, which would be good. I think, actually, oh, right. I know where I heard about them being drunks. It was in a stream. I was watching... Who was it? I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was watching somebody streaming this game, and they got this princess over here, and I will get this princess. She is of a position that I have already, but there's no downside to having them. So let's see. Apparently, I was just wrong about how this goes. I'm gonna recruit the incognito princess perched atop a mountain of Lagage. Is a radiant young woman. She's an officer dressed in what an actor would wear in a fantastical romance. A tiara rests on her brow. A steady stream of commoners come to pay homage, bowing and curtsying enthusiastically. Startling circle in dense swarms above her, refugees from old London, and a common sight, although not in such numbers. She ignores everything and hands you papers so pristine that they can only be forged. And I'm gonna offer her a berth on my locomotive, and I need 100 for that. She will certainly make an interesting addition to my crew, and she'll give me mirrors, hearts, and affiliation with the Bohemi. It's not going to take away from any other affiliation, so I think it's just gonna be good. And she's gonna be, if I click on the right buttons, she's gonna be, I believe, a first officer. Either way, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna say yes. And you're gonna see what I knew already. I am a humble first officer looking for... oh, what's the word? When commoners do things for coins, she asks. Work, that's it. And she beams at you, delighted, as innocent as a Gatling gun. As she steps aboard, a commoner calmly takes a spoon from his pocket and scoops out his eyes. After such radiance, all else is tawdry, he says between screams. Holy crap! Holy... what? That's not... Isn't that... what? That's not... that's not... that's... who wrote that? Is that in the same... that's not in the same tone as the rest of the game. That's like... what? I can't... it's not... oh my god. It's the... because it's so interesting, because it's a bit of dark humor, although really not, but it's not Cthulhian, it's not, you know, it's not Eldritch humor, it's just, because you can't take this seriously, and it's certainly not world building. It's, I mean, do people take out their eye? That's not, like, he takes a spoon out of his pocket. Why does he have a spoon in his pocket? I thought he was just gonna, I don't know, do a joke after something, I don't know, like... look at himself in a mirror or something. I don't know. But no, he just scoops up his eyes. That's... and that is gross and awful. And why? And also, oh my god. Anyway, it seems she had forgotten about her signing on fee. And that's what I knew about. I didn't know about that one because I recruited the incognito princess. And we'll find out how she works. Or what her... story is. And yes, a navigator over here. Now, she has for more hearts and mirrors, which is probably what I want in general. And over here, our fortunate navigator is gonna be left out for a little bit. You can switch them. I'm pretty sure you can switch them out in the middle of the sky, so it shouldn't be a problem. But there it is. Let's see. The outer company house, the parsimonious chairman's offices. Visit the Windward Company. I thought I could... what's my journal? I don't need the journal. What's my quest log? What? Wait a minute. Oh, I left it all open. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I thought I had delivering a settler. Where did they ask you to go? You're delivering a settler to Lustrum. Thought I could bring them back, but apparently not. Let's... we probably can't offer any more because there's no more right there. Yeah, that's what I figured. After the company's fortunes declined in New Winchester, they withdrew to Port Prosper, where the parsimonious chairman received them with barely concealed distaste. Let's see. The mahogany-walled offices are crammed and the atmosphere is close. Deliver your port reports. I'm not going to deliver my port reports to you. I'm sorry. But at least we know where to go. The parsimonious chairman's offices. That's another one that want an office. I'm not gonna side with these guys. Even though maybe I should. And I can go to the Windward Company, join the celebrations. Entrance is free. The Windward Company has thrown open its doors for a celebration of itself. Maps of a tamed, industrialized reach line the walls. A model of an upcoming dreadnought sparkles in a glass cage. Outside, children are encouraged to throw rotten fruit at a cardboard effigy of Tackety Jack, with Windward stamped prizes for the best aim. I'm gonna join the celebrations. Hopefully that's not gonna get me... Oh, dang it. Reputation. Lose reputation with Attackities. Anyway, lost the terror, which is always nice. You are encouraged to watch a kinetoscope, which I believe is like a movie, but it's one of, I don't know, about its planned expansion in the Reach now that Lustrum has been civilized. To throw balls at coconuts bearing caricatures of assorted Tackety leaders, and to eat sumptuous biscuits with the company's sigil baked into them. Your presence is noted by stern men with very neatly written forms. I thought it was about the mustaches, but they are just the forms. The forms? Neatly written forms. That's a weird way of... That's weird. This place is weird. People taking their eyes out. People with forms for mustaches. I'm not sure. They did mention Lustrum, though, so I will go right through here, and I'll try to figure out where Lustrum is. Also because of many reasons. Let's just cross the skies over on this side, stick to that, and then go right here. Try to avoid getting terror. Whee! There we go. Okay, so everything is good. I should have known. Also, yeah, I don't like cruise control. Cruise control is a good feature, but I'm not a good driver. So yeah, it'd be good if it were like radar guided cruise control. Now that's what I'm talking about. Although I'm not sure we have space in the front of the locomotive here to. Oh no, this is gonna be worse, isn't it? And I'm not sure we have space for the radar assembly thingy. Because I'm making a joke. Never mind that. It's fine. It's all good. There's no radar in Sunless Skies. What is this? 20th century Europe or whatever? What did radars get invented? Okay, I'm gonna send out a bat. Come quickly, please. Nothing to report. That is quite a shame. But also it sort of fills me with confidence. Let's keep going east. My terror right now is at 3%. This is a big rock. Okay. This looks like a passage over that way, so I'm gonna turn around and go south. So we're gonna go right there and try to figure out if there is Lustrum. If there is Lustrum, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If Lustrum is over there, that's what I mean. Hopefully we'll also find things to mine. Miners dug too deep into this worldlet, disturbing a disgruntled Cantankeris. Hopefully... Oh, also I'm going the wrong direction. Let's not crash against that. We have violins in the back. Oh my god, why... Don't be freaking out. Don't freak me out. You can hear the violins. Holy... I mean, we know that this is a dangerous place. I was carrying that with me. Was it because of the rock? What? I don't get it. I don't know what that was. It was that place. That place has many violins. And I'm not a big fan of violins myself. I think in a string quartet, they're good. Well, definitely. String quartet is like the most fun you can have in an orchestra, I would say. Unless you're playing the tuba, in which case you're just trolling. No, not that the tuba is bad. It's just... Oh, crap. Go away. Oh, no. Why? Stop doing leather things. Not that the tuba is bad. It's just that it's too... out of nowhere. Forgotten factories. You can't do that. Gentle... Oh, no. You go away. You go away. Oh, it's aggroed on me. Okay. Forgotten factories gently desolating. Desolating. As a non-transitive verb. How do you even work? I don't understand English. Oh, that's a passage we can go through. Addison Wick. Get me all the experience. Thank you. A signal box has been blasted by weapon fire. Despite the holes, the shattered tiles, the fractured beams, it still has enough structural integrity for you to climb inside without risk. It was made with care and pride. Inside, beneath a desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk. Captains in dire need can borrow from the cash inside, but custom dictates they must later replenish it. And I got hiccups. So, I'll gain a vision of the heavens if I read the ledger. I can't return the favor. But specifically, it says later over there, so I can't just give stuff before I take. So I'm going to read the ledger. Captains who withdraw from the cash should note their name and ship and what they took. Occasionally, they add anecdotes. Okay, let's read the anecdotes, apparently. The handwriting is poor but legible. Captain Shaikh withdrew fuel, giving no reason. There's a column for miscellaneous notes. The captain writes of a vast object that drew a burning arc across their path. It seared a line into their vision and the navigator's heart. She insisted on trying to follow it for days. Oh. I can raid the cache. Fuel supplies or repairs. I'm not gonna do that. Also, you have recently read the ledger, so I need to wait. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Unfortunately, this isn't docking. The stokers work vigorously. This place makes them yearn for the riotous camaraderie of New Winchester. Is it comrade? No! Is it camaraderie or camaraderie? I don't know, because, like, the word comes from that. Actually, it might not. I was talking about, I don't know when it was, but it wasn't a multiplayer session. I think I was playing Fallout 76 of all games, with Count Christo. And I was talking about... Oh, this is... Why? Okay. Why? What the heck? It does... It's just... We can just go to the edge of the world. Maybe better not. Also, I'm really at the edge of the world. Okay. Okay, that's probably a tentacle thing. I'll fight you. Oh yeah, I will. You stand no chance. I am too good. Apart from when I'm not. That's bad. Oh, I'm getting better at this, ain't I? Let's loot. Also, when you rotate, you use up fuel, as you'd expect, but still. I can loot the hole. That's the only thing I can do right now. And luminescent cage. Light burns from within. Is it a person? No, it's an uncanny specimen. Or maybe, I don't know. The things being transported in this cage did not survive the journey, though they still glow faintly, which is mildly perturbing. Also, I don't know if I want to go that way because there might be a passage and there might not. I was talking about something before. Oh yeah, right, about camaraderie. I was saying in that stream, as a non-native speaker myself, to a native speaker. Also, that's terrible. Please don't go there. I needed one of the monocles thingies. I was saying that comrade in Portuguese, which is my native language, sounds a little bit like chambermate, or what you'd think a chamber, or the word chambermate would sound like. Was meant to pass this way. An old accelerator rail. Never used rusts here. I haven't seen that, but that sounds like a promising thing. So I don't know. I don't know if the origin of the word comes from that. It certainly sounds like it in Portuguese, but I haven't looked into it, which I probably should have, because I'm babbling my mouth out about that. But anyway, the word there, comrade, with an O, and the word that we read has an A, so I'm not sure. So we probably are going to go to Magdalene's, because right now our fuel is sort of disappearing. Oh, no. Yeah, you're you're gonna stay there. I'm not gonna fight you. I mean, I could. Yeah, let's go to Magdalene's. This is not the greatest of ideas. Oh, it looks like it's bleeding. I don't know if it's eaten something, or I don't know. Oh, there's a bigger one. Okay, let's try and avoid it, if at all possible. Can't. Let's see. That doesn't lead anywhere. Well, let's try and avoid it some other way. We can do that. Certainly going in front of it is the best of ideas. Here we go. Unless it's dead. It looks like it is. Oi! No, it isn't. It really isn't. It is not. I'd rather it stay there. Anyway, we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.